Hi there. My name's Kristy. I wanted to hop on here really quick to give just a brief overview about my time that I have worked with Olivia. And so, approaching this scenario, I would say I was tentative at best. Really not sure kind of what I was seeking and what maybe Olivia had to offer me in terms of health coach. So I was so glad I set up the consultation. And I will say during that initial conversation, I knew right away I was in good hands. It's very evident that Olivia does approach this with a health-centered approach. She asked me tons of questions. She wanted to know everything from what supplements I take to what my recent labs looked like to how often I was working out, what I was eating. And when she really introduced me to my first plan, my first, nutrition plan and my workout plan, it was quite evident to me that she had taken a lot of time to consider my responses and tailored that program for me. It wasn't a cookie cutter program that anybody could put together or you could find on Google. It was something that I knew a lot of time and thoughtfulness had been put into it. And I would say with every edit of our plan, I can see that reflect as well. And so I know that she takes the time to really kind of explore what you're currently doing and how does that compare to your goals and how can we get you closer to those goals. She has been encouraging to me along the way. Her video updates to me, her feedback to my workout videos that I send. I just can't say enough, the detail and the time that is spent with me, assuring that, I'm on the right path. And so the other thing really that I was pleasantly surprised with is, I am a busy mom of 3. I have a busy job. I travel a lot, and nothing that Olivia has, approached me with or offered as a suggestion has felt unreasonable. Nothing has been extreme. It's not as if one day I wake up and suddenly, I'm eating 500 calories. It's all sustainable. And I think for very good reason. And, these are things that will build healthy habits that you will carry forward after your time with Olivia. And that is what has really mattered a lot to me. I have taken several trips and vacations while I've worked with Olivia, and she has taken the time to walk me through, how do you do this when you're away from home? Do you have a kitchen? Do you have a microwave? What could you pack? Could we focus on steps these days versus weightlifting? And, I just think that time spent really making sure that I feel comfortable as I'm walking into a new scenario with how to stick to my goals and make sure I'm still achieving what I should, just really speaks volumes to me about, her intentions and just, why she is doing what she's doing. And so not only do I trust her, I very much respect her. You can tell that she is approaching this with a lot of knowledge about health and wellness. I think her medical background plays a huge part into that, but also her personal experience, in the industry. And she's somebody who I think does always have our best interest in mind. And so if you're someone who's hesitating, not sure what to expect, I would highly encourage you just to reach out for a consultation. She will put your fears and anxieties to rest. I've enjoyed every minute getting to know Olivia and working with her. I have learned such a tremendous amount from her. And there were a lot of aha moments for me, and honestly, nothing that I have ever done has felt unreasonable. It has not taken time away from my family. It is basically prioritized in my brain how I spend my days and time and what, I'm feeding my body to get closer to the goals that I have. And, I think in years past when I've worked with coaches and it just feels like it's not genuine or they're asking you to do a lot of extreme things. And we just, in your gut if something feels right or something feels healthy. And I can say, without a doubt that everything she's asked of me or everything she suggested to me has really been positive and it's been health focused. And, it's just something that I think a lot of people don't necessarily emphasize enough when you are entering a relationship with a coach. I think having that trust in them and understanding their intentions with you is extremely valuable. And so, if you are hesitating and not sure if this is something, I can't encourage you enough to just give it a shot. The things that I have learned and the habits that I have formed, I know will go with me, probably for the rest of my life. And so with that, I can't thank Olivia enough for our time together. And, I am genuinely happy that, our paths crossed and we got to do this together. So with that, I encourage you to reach out. Just go ahead for the consultation. You will not regret it. And the benefits that you will get from the program that she has you on are just something that you can't compare to.